The Arctics is the only rod that I fished for pike here. The Arctics, the one that I'm holding right now, is the only rod out of these three that I've fished here for pike. The other two rods that are on the stands, I've never fished for pike before. So I'm gonna see if they're actually good at this lake. I've never used them. I had my old setup here. Oh, I forgot to check the hours too. After I catch the next fish, when I bring it in, I'll check the hours, make sure I'm at peak. All those 4 marker buoys right there, I caught unique pike out of all 4 of those, so hopefully I get lucky with some of those. Alright, I shouldn't have to walk and use the net, hopefully, for any of these rods, because all these rods are stronger. I should be able to just reel them right into me from right here. And that's another thing, since I have way stronger rods now, I should be able to fight 3v1s all day. No problem. What the heck did I just catch? That's not a pike. Was that a pike? Oh, it was a pike. It looked weird. Look how easy that pike's coming in, bro. Look how easy it's coming in. On max drag. Which one is this? This is the Arctics that I'm using. There, right here. This one on max drag too. Max drag, bring it in like nothing. My feeder rod couldn't bring it in that easily on max drag. I couldn't even go to max drag on my feeder rod. I had to keep it on second to last notch. Is it about to take that one? That's my rod right here on the left stand. I will say one thing so far. See, that was a 21 pounder. No problem at all. No problem at all. Cause the pike are way smaller than the sturgeon. No problem at all. Reeling him in like perches, bro. Like perch. No problem at all. Bro, that stuff had a bite on it and I lost it because of a bush. Plug my phone charger in. I just got that. I'm at 10%. So far, I'm liking St. Croix better than San Joaquin. Just like enjoyability, and see that's why I'm adding that as a factor. Not to be biased, but just because that's an important factor. Which one is more enjoyable? Which lake is more enjoyable? So that's why my three factors is which one makes more money, which one makes more XP, and which one is more enjoyable. probably gonna get a bite on the other float over there, the one that's on my rod stand. It's moving around too much. But right there, watch. It's gonna go under right now. Right now. Right now. Okay, no, it's not moving. It's back to moving again. Oh, there it goes. I was about to say, did my float just go off to the left so fast? I wasn't sure if that's what I saw or not. And then I saw my rod bend, and it confirmed it for me. So far, it feels like I'm getting more XP in this too than I was getting at San Joaquin. I don't know for sure yet. That's what this comparison's for. Oh my god, did I just lose my fish? Of course I did, because there's some stupid weeds, bro. Why do the weeds... Bro. I swear, it's like the fish, they swim into the grass and then they make me lose my fish immediately. Probably this rod on the left right here. It's probably gonna get a bite. Yep. Well, one thing I can say for sure is that this gear definitely made the pike grind a lot easier. Hey, what's a good name for our community? I was just thinking of it. Um, like, you know how every YouTuber has a name for their YouTube community? Uh, let's see, what's an example? Shoot, what's an example? I guess since we're playing Fishing Planet, Bow Angles would be a good example. He calls his group his he calls his viewers anglers, and like, shoot, what's another example? I can't think of one. Like their fan base or whatever. Like for example, artists. Um, Sabrina's is the Carpenters. Taylor Swift is the Swifties. Stuff like that. What are we? Or what are y'all? What is the Purple Flame gaming fan base called? That way I can call y'all by that when I record my intro for this video. Okay, so I'm reeling in trophies like it's nothing. I really hope I catch at least one unique. I want to catch at least one 30-pound unique just to see how easily I bring it in with this gear. Because that's the reason I wanted to upgrade my gear to come to this lake, was so I can bring in the uniques way easier. So I upgraded my keep net so I can keep the uniques from here. And I upgraded my gear so I can bring in the uniques way easier, because I was gonna upgrade my gear. Um, I was gonna upgrade my gear and then come back to this lake, but I decided to go to San Joaquin instead. Sorry, Dano. That's alright. I'll try to think of some ideas and I'll run them by y'all. Yeah, you think if they're good. You can tell me if you think they're good. But I haven't thought about that. It's probably a good thing to think about. Probably a very important thing to think about. Um, has to be something related to the title. It has to be something related to my YouTube name. Um, and something that fits for all games, not just this. Like Bow Angles has anglers because it's a fishing channel. But I'm not just Fishing Planet. I stream and upload all different games that I play. But I mean, I guess that it doesn't matter what type of games we play, because since my name is Purple Flame Gaming, that already kind of signifies that I play all games. So basically, just going off of that, think of a name for the fan base, kind of like Taylor Swift and the Swifties. Swifties is based off her last name. Same thing, Carpenters, Sabrina Carpenter. And then there's bow angles, anglers, stuff like that. There's other gaming YouTube channels that have stuff like that. I can't think of any. Like I don't know why bow angles is the first one that comes to mind when I think of that name anglers from his fan base. But there's a ton of other YouTubers. Oh, and I don't know if y'all know the YouTube channel Mariah and Bill. They're like a little vlog channel. Their fan base is Marble, like a combination Mariah, Bill, Marble, something like that. I was thinking just saying gamers, but like that's kind of generic, kind of plain. I don't know if I want to do that. But what's up, gamers? Purple Flame here. Y'all think this could be a unique? It's fighting quite a bit. Usually on my other rod setup, I have to go fight the unique, so I have to walk away from my rods to fight them. But I'm actually able to bring that one in. You'll think it might be a unique, but I'm able to bring it in pretty fast. But it's because my gear is stronger. Nope, just a pretty strong trophy. Not a unique. I do want to catch a unique though. I want to see how this gear holds up against a unique. Okay, what's those red arrows? Let me see. What's tackles modifier is giving me minus 67. So what is that? Why is my tackle modifier minus 67 XP? Because usually my tackles modifier gives me extra XP. Because sometimes it has the triple green arrow. Triple green arrow meaning that I'm getting XP from the fish, the XP from the club bonus, and the XP from the tackles modifier. But that one just said I got minus XP from the tackles modifier. Rod stronger, that's why those pike unique hit hard. Oh yeah, I know the unique pike hit hard. Like I said, I've never caught a unique with these rods, but I have caught a unique pike on my feeder rod when I was here before. And when I caught it on my feeder rod, I had to go from right here. The thing fought me and made me walk all the way over there to that side of the lake just to reel it in. Because it kept taking line out. In order to fight against it from taking line out, I had to walk over there with it to close the distance between me and the fish. And I would fight them for about a good 10 minutes before I reeled them in. But I wanna I wanna catch a unique on one of these rod setups and see how different it feels. Cause I already know it's gonna be a lot easier, but I wanna know how much easier it is. Hey GX Hunter, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy it here. Me too, way down beach. Yeah. It's 11. I'm gonna go 12 just to respawn some fish. Cause I've already been fishing here for a little bit. Also, if I get stuck with the long wait time, I will spend the bait coin just so I don't have to wait. Because if I have to wait for a long wait time, that takes away from the 1 hour that I have fishing here. So, in order to avoid that, if I get caught with the wait time while I'm trying to forward time, I'll just use the one bait coin to skip it. But I shouldn't be getting caught with long wait times unless it's from a day skip. So like, let's say if I forward from here to the next day, I might get about a 40 to 50 minute wait time. That I don't want to affect me, so I might use a bait coin to skip that. That way I can stick to the 2 to 3 minute wait times. Because 2 to 3 minute wait times aren't that bad, because when I skip, I can fish for about 5 minutes before I have to skip again. So by the time I'm ready to skip, that wait time's already done. So I'm just constantly skipping. Yeah. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing this behind the scenes, doing this little comparison between northern pike at St. Croix and white sturgeon at San Joaquin. I'm seeing which one's better by 3 factors. Actually, I might do 4 factors. The 3 factors that I was saying was money, XP, and enjoyability. Which one's better? The 4th factor I might add in is how consistent the fish are biting. So I'm going to compare them based on which one gives more money, which one gives more XP, which one's more enjoyable to play, and which fish bites more consistently, the northern pike or the white sturgeon. Which, so far for enjoyability, I'm liking the pike better, and for which ones are biting more consistently, I think it's the pike. Oh, this is unique for sure. This is a unique for sure, chat. This is a huge unique, bro. Let's see. Let's see how easy the fight is compared to my feeder rod. Let's see if I have to walk away from my rod or not. Usually I have to walk all the way over there down beach to reel it in. I don't think so with this one though, because it's coming in. It did take it all the way over there 100 feet, but it's coming in now. Usually by this point it would take it all the way over there about 150 feet and I would have to walk with it to close the distance. And I would fight it for about 10 minutes. But I'm bringing this in pretty easy now. But just considering how it took my line out so fast over there to 100 feet, it's definitely a unique. But let's see if I can reel it in without the net. Maybe a cat? No, I don't think it's a cat. I don't think it's a cat. I haven't caught any cat at this spot. At this spot, I've only been catching northern pike. And let's see if I can bring both of them in together. Let's see if I can bring this unique and this other fish in together, fighting a 2v1. Because before when I was fighting unique, I had to focus on the unique. I couldn't fight any other fish or else I was never going to get the unique in. It was going to take way too long. But let's see if I can If I can 2v1 this and bring in the unique. Bring in both of these. Wait, the other one might be a strong trophy. I might have a unique and a strong trophy on the line here. I'm gonna stretch the line. I'm just gonna keep the line stretched on the other one, and I'm gonna focus on fighting this unique. Okay, I almost got it. I'm gonna stretch the line one more time, and then I'm going to reel in. Let's see, is it a unique? 40-pound unique. Let's go, my new biggest. Let's go. 40-pound unique. That's my new biggest pike. It's not my new biggest fish. That's my new biggest pike. Oh, I lost it. I forgot I had a... I was so astonished by that one, I forgot I had a fish on this other one. Let's go. And I didn't even fight it as long as I usually fight my pike. Like, the biggest pike I've gotten on this lake before was a 30-pound... it was a 30-pound... 38-pound pike. But now, this is my biggest pike on this lake. 40-pound. Nice. That's what's up. That's the first pike I've caught. The first unique pike I've caught with this gear. Not bad. I'm gonna actually forward the time now to reset the... Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I'm going to throw this back in. I'll reel this one in. I'll reel this one in, and then I'll jump the time. Cause I want to reset the little timer for uniques. Oh, I can't. Oh well. They're still biting, so I'm gonna keep fishing for the 4 minutes. I was gonna reset the timer for uniques because Wingnut was telling me that for uniques usually you can only catch like 1 to 2 uniques at a spot at a time, and you have to forward 1 hour game time to respawn the unique. Either that or a different spot. If you want to catch another unique, you have to either forward 1 hour to the game time, and if you want to fish the same spot, or just go to a different spot to catch a unique. Okay, so you see, now that I forward to the next morning, I'm probably going to have a long wait time now. So I'm going to fish here until it starts to slow down. And then after it starts to slow down, I'm going to use a bait coin to skip the time. That way I don't get caught with the wait times. I want to be constantly fishing peak hours or close to peak hours. That way I can get super consistent bites. Like normally I wouldn't care. I would wait for the wait time. I would either wait for the wait time or I'd go over there or something. But for this, I want to catch as many fish as possible in the hour, so I'm going to use the bait coin to skip if I have a long wait time. But so far from what it's looking like, I might stick to St. Croix. Now, I don't want to make a final conclusion yet until I run the stats and can fully compare them. But so far what it's looking like is St. Croix might be better than San Joaquin. For money and bite consistency at least, and enjoyability. Now, I don't know for sure yet XP. For XP, San Joaquin might have a beat, but so far for the enjoyability, the money, and the consistency that they're biting, yeah, it might be better. Ardix, Brutus. Alright, so what Sammy predicted, he said maybe 2 days I'll get in the hour. So we'll see if I complete day 2 and get to day 3 in the hour, or if the hour is going to end sometime during day 2 here. Let me see where I'm at right now. I got 17 minutes. 17 minutes to farm here for the video. So yeah, probably sometime during day 2 here. So maybe like 1.5 days. Yeah, maybe like 1.5 days at St. Croix. I got 3 nights in the hour. I got 3 nights at San Joaquin. It was like a day and a half. .11-minute wait time. I got 17 minutes to fish. So after that wait time's done, I'll be able to skip again, and I'll have 7 minutes from then, or I'll have 6 minutes from then to fish. Might be another unique. Yeah, has to be another unique. It took out 100 feet of line. The only other fish that took out 100 feet of line on this rod so far was the unique that I caught, 40-pound unique. So this one didn't take it out as much. So it's not another 40-pound, but it might be another unique, maybe a 30, 35 pounder. Nope, just a strong trophy. At San Joaquin, I would fill my keep net every night, 661 pounds. Wow, every night, 661 pounds. I have a 330-pound keep net, and I was having trouble filling it just because they don't want to bite so much. Like the pike right here, I'm getting a bite every maybe when if I keep consistently jumping the time every 2 hours when they slow down, I'd say the pike are biting maybe a bite every 1 to 2 minutes, if not less. Yeah, I'd say maybe a bite a minute ratio. But at San Joaquin, I'm getting a bite like at peak, maybe every minute and a half to 2 minutes. I'm getting a bite. And then whenever it's not peak, maybe every 3 to 4 minutes if they're wanting to be jerks and not bite my bait. Sometimes I'll even go like 5 to 6 minutes without getting a bite, and then I jump time, and they still don't bite for a few minutes. So that's what I'm saying from my personal experience. San Joaquin isn't that good for that reason, but I've noticed for some people, like my uncle and some people in the chat, they're telling me that San Joaquin is pretty good. And on Bo Engel's video, when he did the same video that I'm recording right now, he said San Joaquin was better. But from my experience, not so much. That's why I'm making this video. I'm making my own comparison video to see, based on my experience, uh, which one is better by comparison. Bro, it's 2:58 a.m. I said earlier that I was gonna start my Fishing Planet stream in the evening hours, so I wouldn't have to stay up all night. I could still get a decent Fishing Planet stream. But then I went to go watch that movie, and I came back and started to stream at midnight. So now here I am, streaming Fishing Planet at late hours again, doing the one thing I didn't want to do. I wanted to. That's why I started streaming Fishing Planet earlier at 6 p.m. so that I can hopefully end at midnight and have a 6-hour stream. But because I went to go watch the movie, I ended after like 2.5 hours. Came back at midnight, which is the time I was planning on getting off and stopping the stream. I came back at midnight, and now here I am at almost 3 in the morning, or 3 in the morning now. It's 2:59. Streaming still. I'm probably gonna end the stream after I finish this comparison, and after I record my intro and outro. I'll record my intro and outro at the end of the stream, so y'all can see it live here behind the scenes, and y'all can possibly watch me embarrass myself, try to record it. Y'all get to watch the bloopers firsthand here. If I do mess up though, do y'all think I should post the bloopers in my video at the end after my outro and stuff? I'll put the bloopers at the end of the video. Cause I usually mess up, like when I write scripts and stuff. Um, I usually mess up trying to read it while I'm doing cuts and stuff, and I have to restart. Cause that's probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write a script on my notes, and I'll read it off like while I'm in the main menu or something. Or maybe I'll be at one of the lakes, and I'll go into like the camera mode while holding a fish or something. No worries, bro. Family time. Yeah, that's the only reason I went. I didn't want to leave him hanging watching the movie, so my mom had called me on the phone, told me that they were upstairs already, about to start the movie, even though they were still looking for a movie. They didn't even know what movie they were gonna watch when she called me. Um, I told her I was doing a live stream, but I'll end it real quick and go up there. So we got 34 viewers in here. Um, I'm curious if anybody out of you 34 people that are watching here, 35 people now, out of you 35 people that are watching, how many of you just have this stream running in the background while you're playing Fishing Planet? I'm curious, because my uncle and I were talking about that. We were texting on Instagram, and he said that's probably what a lot of people are doing, because that one stream I had the other night where I had a peak of 225 viewers at once, where I streamed all night. And he said that's probably what a lot of people are doing, and that's why I had so many. Because I had 225 viewers at once, but yet only like 4 people, I only had like 4 people talking in my chat most of the time. So if y'all can hear me, like if y'all have y'all's volume up, is that what y'all are doing? Are y'all watching my stream and playing Fishing Planet? Because I'm actually interested in knowing if that's what people are doing. I? Well, what does I mean, Tiger? Alright, I'm gonna jump forward. Let me see, 10 a.m. Oh, I thought, bro, my float went behind one of my marker buoys, and I thought I had a bite. I thought it went under, because I couldn't see it. Weeping Willows Fisheries? Oh, you're fishing right now? Hey, level up, let's go. Bro, I'm stuck. Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm done. Clip the hour.